Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for watching the Father Figure Podcast. This episode 7. And today I got a Flynn artist with me. He go by the name of PG Dope. And go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
What's up, though? My name PG Dope. Y'all probably know me as DJ or whatever. Yeah, I'm just an artist for Flint. I just be doing my thing, you know, that major.
Start from the beginning. How long you been rapping?
I've been rapping for a minute, man. For a minute. I've been recording heavy for the last like 4 or 5 years. But I've been rapping, freestyling, doing that little shit my whole life, man. You know how you was a kid, just rapping in the hood.
Just wanted to be a rapper.
Just wanted to be a rapper, yeah. Just saying this shit.
Certain motherfuckers can say shit and the shit actually flow and shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, first time I met you, that's what you was doing, just freestyling, just rapping and shit, yup.
Yeah. I just started taking it serious, though. But back then, nobody really fucking with flip music like that, and we ain't really had no sound, like, so everybody was just doing their little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But shit, lately, I've been seeing niggas get paper off that shit. It's like, why not? Might as well get some money.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially if the talent there, shit, it really don't matter. You just gotta find your lane in this shit. That's what I'm learning right now.
Mm-hmm. And consistency.
Stay consistent, hell yeah.
Consistency, man. That's what's gonna do. How old was you when you made your first song?
My first real song, I probably was like 14, 15. I was, my cousin used to fuck with the rap shit heavy, and she used to fuck with like Dayton Family and shit like that.
Shout out to Dayton Family.
Yeah, my cousin Dirk and shit, so he used to have me around every now and then. I think that's the first time I really rapped for some niggas and shit. But hell yeah, I was about 14. I don't even remember the song. Matter of fact, to go back, it wasn't even Dirk. It was the nigga, his name on Facebook, D Go. He used to have a studio next door to my sister in Ridgecrest when they first like started that shit. I was young as hell. And I think I went in that bitch and freestyled it all the way through one take. Didn't fuck up with them. But I used to rap to myself so much, so it was like natural. It was cool, though. Yeah, I was like 14.
Who inspired you to rap? As a youngin'?
Lil Wayne. I say Wayne.
Easy F Baby.
Tupac. I ain't gonna lie, growing up, I was a big bootleg fan. Like, my sister used to listen to that shit so much, I used to know that nigga shit word for word. So, like,
young as hell.
Young as hell. Don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm running through the house talking about, bitch, I'm fucking your mama. Like, for real. But shit, it was, him, Juvenile, like the Cash Money was my thing. My sister used to listen to No Limit, so I was burnt out on them. So when Cash Money popped, it was like, that was my little time to be like, I like these niggas. So. Yeah, I remember when we was young, bro, we used to go to the hair store and buy all the Cash Money jewelry. And act like Cash Money in the hood all day.
Skyway and whatever Chinese spot or hair store sold fake jewelry for the low $5.
Bandanas
I was about to say wearing the bandanas, soldier bandanas,
with
all
the do-rag, yeah. We was on all that.
Yeah, them boys really had an influence on our generation at least.
Still to this day, like if I bought in the mall, I see some dope ass Army Fatigue shit. I grab that shit, but that's what started it though, for sure.
You can't go wrong with Army Fatigue though, bro. I think it represents being a soldier. In my eyes, at least. That's what I do, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Keep a pair of Army Fatigue pants. Do you have a favorite Flint artist?
A favorite Flint
artist from Flint that you actually listen to?
Like modern, like right now that's out popping.
Yeah, matter of fact, from back in the day and nowadays.
Yeah, from back in the day, it would be like Bootleg and Breed for sure.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Now, I wouldn't even say a favorite. I like all this shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I like this shit because now you can finally listen to music and it's from where you from and you know what they talking about. We ain't never had it, so at times
all we had was Detroit.
Yeah, and then you know how the Flint Detroit shit was. You had to take your pick on who you fuck with then. Well, no, I be on all that shit. I just like being able to hear niggas. Like, shit, I know dog, or you feel me, just knowing I done seen them around or whatever. But I say, like, Cam for sure. I be on his shit.
Cameron Tyler.
Free Rio.
Rio the Young OG. That's basically who started all this.
Shit. Yeah, Rio gave it the spark.
Yeah, him and Mike, man. What was it, Dumb and Dumber? See, I'm late on everything, like when it comes to, cause
they say he had one out before that one, but I know from Dumb and Dumber that summer went crazy. I didn't even know. I was listening to the nigga, and the nigga was my cousin the whole time. Yeah, that shit, it was like mind blowing to me. Like, damn, that's Cudi, but shit, you know how that shit go. But and then I be fucking with Daytwan Love, he hard. I be fucking with Cliff shit too. I be going back and forth from Cliff and probably right now Cliff and Rio, and then every time Cam drop, I go fuck with his shit. But that's it though. I be back and forth with them too, and then Cam. I try to go fuck with everybody. I ain't even gonna lie. I see when any nigga drop from Flynn, I'll go check that shit out. Sometimes I share, don't even know who the nigga is.
And that's how it was for me when I found out about Rio now. I was just, you know what I'm saying, happy that somebody from the home team
was winning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
and he was doing that shit for real. You know
what I'm saying? So I really, Cam, you know what I'm saying, he, you know, that's our little brother basically, so he, you know what I'm saying, we just now getting to the age to where it's normal for us to like hang out politicking, you know what I'm saying?
Be on the same shit.
At one point, you know what I'm saying, we ain't had no business hanging with the niggas, so shit. So now, you know what I'm saying, I'm starting to understand his music and, you know what I'm saying, just as knowing him and watching him grow up and become the man he is and shit like that. So, shout out to him one more time, man.
Tyler, for sure.
His whole camp, all y'all. Basically, if you from Flint, shit, you fuck with it.
I'm fucking with it. As long as you ain't no op, but shit, you know how that shit go.
But shit, at the end of the day, like, cause I don't have beef with nobody. I don't know what ops is, but you know what I'm saying. I get the picture.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yeah, ops listen to, you know what I'm saying, the music because how else they know they was talking about it, what was said, and
they fuck with my shit. I fuck with they shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So it's kind of like if you opposition, you kind of still have to listen to, you know what I'm saying. Like Biggie heard what Tupac said.
That's how he was
Tupac
able to
heard
go back
who shot you. You know what I'm saying. If that, you know what I'm saying. Whatever the scenario is.
Yeah. So, it's all love though. Like shit, you know how it is. You come up.
Yeah. Just being around here, man, it's kind of
like. But I really feel like shit. If niggas like it'd be crazy when I say this shit because it throw people sideways. But if niggas really came together, if like instead of niggas was ops, niggas was like doing business with each other, whether it'd be like I said. I just told somebody the other day. Instead of like if you went around and the people that you burn bridges with, if y'all really had some shit going on, like everybody be able to get some money. But it's like so hard to get that focus out here. Sometimes you just don't have no hope for that shit. Like fuck.
If you look back on the history of the beefs around this motherfucker, it started from nothing. You know what I'm saying? It all started over a fucking third grade fight.
Or a female.
You know what I'm saying? Then once you get a little older, you know what I'm saying? Female, you fuck your man's girl. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit. So when you look back at the history of the shit, where it stemmed from, it's a bunch of bullshit, man.
Being out here as long as I've been out here and seeing this shit, it's 90% over a female. And then it ain't never really over no money. If a female say, dog said you was a hoe ass nigga and he was gonna woo, motherfucker gonna blow a nigga top off.
About, at the end of the day, these women don't really care about you. They gonna do what they gonna do. If they love you, they love you. If they don't, they don't. You can't make nobody love you. You know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody like you. None of that shit, man.
You just gotta go off the energy that you get.
You said Rio was your cousin. So what was that like when you found out? Like you saw the buzz he was getting.
It really ain't like. I just happy for the nigga, bro. Like shit.
Yeah.
It really wasn't like. Cause like we ain't grow up together. I don't even know the nigga.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Like I ain't even know until like 2018. Like I knew like my cousin.
That's
she had a son.
Though, you know what I'm saying?
It is.
If y'all did grow up with each other, and cause I think I saw her in the interview. He always rapped when he was a kid too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have just been fucking around
on the rap shit. Yeah. That's why like with my kids. I be trying to help.
So if you got family out there, man,
make sure your kids know your family.
Stick with your family, man. Make sure y'all know each other and, you know, have some type of idea of something and put differences aside. or whatever the scenario may be. But know your
Bro,
family.
you want to know some more wild shit? When I came home from the joint, I had that's when I first met my daddy's son. I was like 25.
Oh, you said your old brother?
Yeah, I got an older brother and shit. Bro, you know the crazy shit. The nigga from Selby,
Damn.
the nigga grew up right up like
Around the corner from you.
for real.
Damn.
My whole life, I swear.
And you ain't meet him till you was 25.
25, bro. I swear to God, I was 25.
Do you remember seeing him? Like, that's
Like when I seen his face, I had seen the nigga around like a lot. Cause you know, nigga used to go at the mini mart and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And just being around. I used to be through Selby and shit when we was younger. Niggas used to have to walk through Selby to get to where they was going type shit. So like, yeah, that shit, that's wild. Like, that shit crazy.
25. How was that though? Meeting him?
It was cool. We look alike. You know,
How far apart is y'all? Like
he
older brother?
He like 42, 43.
Oh, so he got you by a decade.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You got children?
Mm-hmm.
How many children you got, my brother?
And I got 4 right now.
4 boys or girls?
3 girls and a boy.
3 girls.
Hell yeah. A 10-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 1-year-old, and my daughter, like, she 5 weeks.
I just had my first daughter, man, and that shit crazy. Like the whole, everything about her is crazy.
The daughters is different. I've been having them, so like, and then I got a 15-year-old stepdaughter. I used to go with this girl back when I was young, and she had a daughter, and when I met her, she was like 6 months. So like, I've been in her life, all her life. She stay in Texas, and then my 2 daughters stay in Tennessee, and I got 2 here now. I'm done though.
How you feel about your kids being in Tennessee when you being here? It's a struggle just to even survive around this motherfucker, man. So
that's a struggle within itself, but it's something that I'm learning to deal with. You feel me? It ain't really like it's difficult. I think what it is, it's the time for me. It's like any person, especially when you spending your money, it's like you want to see your money type shit. Like, I don't be seeing shit. I don't be knowing what really be going on. And then at first the little relationship was kind of hard because me and her couldn't get along. But now we done got older and put our differences to a side. That shit's just like, you want to be there for your daughters for sure. And then with me now having kids here, it was like, damn, how do you split the time in between 2? But I treat all my kids the same. I don't look at any one of them different. Like, I actually love them all equally. Cause like,
you can't. You know what I mean?
You can't balance it really. It's just like
it's impossible.
You know what to expect out of each kid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ways, and each kid got their own way of making you feel how you feel and love. You know what I'm saying? It's just different.
You got all brothers. You got all brothers.
One sister, one older sister.
Yeah, I got an older sister. That's
me and her 10 years apart.
Yeah, me and my sister 10 years apart. That's like she keep me level-headed. You feel me? I be trying not to disappoint so much and really stay on my shit.
And that shit'll take a toll on you, trying not to disappoint everybody else. Fuck around, disappoint your damn process, man.
That's what I kind of went through, like with the music and shit. Like, cause at one point it was like I used to go around talking and shit, and this is what I learned about it, like real shit. I be telling people like, if you like got a dream at whatever it is, it ain't gotta be music. If you want something, just go do it. You can't do it off of what other people feel like you can do. Cause everybody ain't gonna see what you see. Everybody ain't gonna feel like you can accomplish that shit.
It ain't their vision.
It ain't their vision. It be hard, and I realized it though. But
Cam said that same shit to me about this whole podcast shit.
For real. Yeah, this shit be hard. Especially when you coming out the mud doing it by yourself, solely by yourself.
Yeah.
And it be hard, but shit, that's the beauty of it. Cause like, at this point, I ain't had much success with music. Like, I ain't made no money off of it. But like, just getting on and getting to see the views go up a little bit, getting to go places and people acknowledge you for that, your work being shown. You just gotta grind that shit out. Like, shit, fuck it. Cause I really just want the pay. Like, I got too many kids. I already got older.
Like, and that's what it is. We done got older out here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't young. We can't keep up. It's just
I'd rather like get in the game and open up some doors, and my vision is to get grabbed. Like some young niggas like that went through what I went through. People ain't seeing it. Cause like you only believe what you see. And it's crazy that illusion that people got. Like if you don't show that shit, they ain't gonna believe it. So I was just trying to get in the game and open up some doors. Cause I got a bigger vision of this shit. Cause it's fucked up out here. And if you ain't got nobody that's leading you in the right direction, cause it can happen, you feel me? If you get
happening so much.
You get 5 or 6 of them together, one of them gonna pop for sure. Somebody gonna make it, and that open doors for the whole team. Like shit, I learned. Like I followed around a lot of bullshit at one point, and when that's all you see, that's all you believe. You really get the illusion that this is what it is, and it's so much bigger than this shit.
Yeah, at one point, that's what I thought in life. Like, this is where I'm at.
This is what it was gonna be. I wanted to be the man around this bitch.
Like, now, I can't wait to get off this motherfucker. Again, I left this motherfucker twice and came back. And I said, when I get that opportunity to leave again, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
And I learned that shit. You could be that nigga around here. You can go out of town and you will still be a small fish in a big pond. Like, for real, it'll be so much bigger than you.
But I wouldn't even want to be the man around this motherfucker. So much jealousy and envy and shit around here, man.
It ain't gonna last long. That shit ain't gonna last.
I'd rather not be the man around this bitch. Or if I'm the man from a distance. It's like a motherfucker. You mentioned going to prison. How long you do?
I did what? 29 months.
29 months.
Yeah.
What was that like?
That shit was like, it was different. I ain't even gonna lie. At first I was nervous as hell. Prison ain't do it for me. What fucked me up was quarantine. Like going through that shit and just seeing how it looked and the feel of that shit. And hearing niggas that got life for 80-some years, 60-some years, just like.
Yeah, to make you get to thinking of shit.
Yeah, and it give you hope, cause them niggas be in that bitch straight with it, like shit, I'm going back on the pill. I mean, you meet a couple people that be fucked up, but shit, it's like, I guess you really gotta take it for, you do what you do out here, so you gonna reap the, you know what you got coming.
Yeah.
But it made me move smart.
First day going there, like, what's going on through your mind, you know what I'm saying?
I wanna go home.
Everything.
I wanna go home, like, man, hell no.
And that's the thing. It ain't shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? You just there. You know what I mean?
You there. And that's what it is. It's like, man, you there. You can't even call home and complain about it. Cause they ain't gonna feel you, especially when you talking to like your mom or somebody that ain't even never thought about going through no shit like that. They don't understand.
Yeah, man.
But I see why it break you. Like, I went in that bitch, I ain't gangbang, I ain't joined no religious group. I just did my time. I was just a Flynn nigga. I just was like, shit, I know I'm going home. I seen a lot of people fall victim to that shit. Like, you really gotta have a strong mind, and I think that's why niggas fuck with me more, cause they seen that shit. Like, if something happened, I won't run and get nobody.
But I was always told, if you a fuck nigga on the streets, you gonna be a fuck nigga in prison. If you
or a gang banger, it's crazy.
You gonna be a real nigga in there. Just whatever you are on the outside
that's
world,
what you gonna
that's
be
what you're gonna be if you ever have to go to prison. That's what I was told. So, and it sounds so logical.
But it's like, the one thing I learned in there is it's easy to like hide if you a fuck nigga. Cause them niggas a gang bang or be in a religion.
Oh yeah, I heard you could be whatever you want to be.
You can be whatever you want to be. So it's like, only you. Like, I seen that shit happen in there. Like, we knew a nigga wasn't that, but he claimed to be that in there, and you couldn't tell them that because he was that good with them. So it was like,
just fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Ain't my business, no way.
I'm going home. Like, shit, that's how it be. Like, fuck it, I'm going to the crib. I know I'm straight. It was an experience. It made me get closer to my kids and shit. Like, since I've been home, even I be distant, I try to call them and shit.
It's funny not having this conversation. I remember, because you had the self-surrender type of deal, right? Yeah, I remember seeing you, I want to say, because I was going through the shit with my mama dying.
Yeah.
We actually hung out a whole night just getting fucked up. But I remember that whole little like week, you know what I'm saying, type shit what you had to do is you was zooted like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was on my mind.
Yeah.
That's back when I was on some junky shit. I was really drinking good. We was drinking perk back then. Aki then.
That shit wasn't gone yet.
And it was leaving. I was telling niggas in the joint like, man, by the time nigga get hung, it's over for that shit. For real. And that's when niggas was paying like, I guess $45 was too much then.
Some shit like 2013, yeah. No, 2013. But that's when you seemed like
I went in July.
And my mama died the next month.
I went right after the 4th. So we got fucked up on the 4th that year.
Yep, I remember that.
That's when everybody was still fucking with each other. Everybody was alive. It was straight there. But I was like, it was either hell or jail for me at that point. Like, I think prison did save me though, cause I was like, I don't know what I was on, bro. And I had just had my second daughter and shit. I think that's what tripped me out. It was like, fuck it. I was just out here.
I ain't gonna lie. I heard, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker tell me, man, watch yourself when you run that nigga, man. You know, I just heard stories and this and that and shit, but I'm just like, shit, the nigga cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't, y'all probably ain't sat down and, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody make mistakes, shit. Everybody do shit, you know what I'm saying? But this nigga motherfucker ain't done shit to me or my family, or, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what it was, and people ain't never really fucked with me.
I don't feel like he had, you know what I'm saying? I got my guard up, but, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
I was the coolest nigga to be around. Cause like, if you fuck with me, I swear, I'll put my life on the line for you. I swear. And a lot of shit be like defense. Like,
and when I met you, you was a generous type of nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
a good nigga. I thought I was at least. But you know how it be. It's all love though. I done changed a lot though. Them kids really changed you. I ain't even gonna lie. And then I ain't grow up with no daddy, so that's what all of that shit boiled down to. Like, I ain't really had no big brothers and big cousins and shit. All I really had was the streets, man. That's why I put on for my niggas like I did, cause that's all I really ever had. That's all I knew. And that's what I be telling the young niggas, like, you don't wanna get yourself too attached to something, cause that shit like a drug, bro. This street shit like a drug. It's addictive. When it's something that all you know, and like when you constantly make the wrong the right way, it become right to you mentally. So you fall subject, cause you'll come with any consequence behind it. Like, fuck it, whatever come with this shit, I know what it is, and you're really selling yourself short. There's just so much other shit out here to do. Like, man, I wasted so many time and so many years on that block. But shit, it wasn't because a nigga couldn't like grow. It's just like, you don't want to leave your niggas, bro. Everybody don't see it. Like, you just don't want to leave your niggas. So like, you just stick to what you know. But I feel like if you smart and a nigga smart enough around you, if you got a plan or if they got a plan and y'all put it together, everybody should go for it. Cause all sitting around here trying to do this shit, you gonna die or go to jail, period. That's just all you got coming. Ain't no right way around it. You gonna be on top for a minute, but shit, that shit always comes down. Cause right now it ain't the time to be doing none of that shit. They don't play the same.
What advice do you have for a young guy similar to what you was before you went to prison?
Before I went to prison, don't do drugs. For real. Cause I was on motherfucking lean, Lortabs, Vicodin, Xanny bars, Somas. I was taking all type of shit. What up, though? What's up, though?
You gotta bring your verses on?
Yeah.
I'm doing a podcast.
You on the phone right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what advice you would have for a young cat out here in these Flint streets similar to yourself before you went to prison?
If I went to prison, just don't do drugs, man. Stay away from that shit. That shit really would do it. It put a barrier on you. You feel like you really going through some shit. It be the drugs, man. Cause like, when you young, 20, 21,
psychological shit,
you ain't really going through much. Like, yeah, if you chose to be out here, that shit come with it.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit should never stop you from elevating. Like, it's so much bigger than Flint. It's so much bigger than the streets. Like, that name only gets you so far.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I be thinking about generational wealth and shit. Like, what can I do to put my kids in positions? Like, even if they didn't do nothing in life, they had something to fall back on. Because it's hard out here if you ain't got nothing nowadays. And, like, you can't work in no motherfucking plan to get no pension and none of that shit. So you gotta prepare for the future. Like, this shit ain't the same no more. In the streets, these niggas will kill you or tell on you. Like, which one you want? Like, that's what this shit boils down to. It's so much envy. Like,
being here, this ain't the only place, but it's like being here, if you doing something, like say you got a job, you lame, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't standing on the block and shit, you know what I mean?
But you surviving though.
If you want to go to the gym and work out, you know what I'm saying, you lame. Like, that's what it is here. And that's why I try to tell my kids, don't you worry about what a motherfucker got to say about your ass.
Cause like, when I peep, all the niggas that was them niggas like that get older, the shit that they say that's lame, that's the shit they start doing. Niggas stop doing drugs, they start working out, they get a stable job, stay out the way, start a family, they do that shit. So like, it might be lying to you right now, cause that ain't, but a lot of niggas do it and you don't even know.
We program. We program like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's what they gotta do. Like, I feel like if they just got that shit earlier, it'll save you so much time and bullshit, man. Cause it don't be worth it at the end of the day. Like, for real. I'm just hoping some pay out. I got my hands tied into a couple of things I'm trying to put together. Some gonna pop sooner or later, man. Free the guys, man.
So is Pooh Gang a label or
no, Pooh Gang is
that's just YouTube name or
yeah, that's just my little.
What's the roots of it? Like
from Pooh, my nigga Pooh, Long Live Big Wayne, Pooh Gang. We in this bitch, H black and no black nigga, fuck your black and now we bum around this bitch. But that's my nigga shit, man. I just want his name to live on.
Not to cut you off, you sound just like how it say on the song. Like it sound the exact same. That's crazy.
Man, that's my nigga shit though. Like,
yeah, what was his name though?
He died and shit a few years ago, like 4 years ago. And I just like, he was that over there.
He just want to keep his honor alive.
Want to keep his name alive, cause like do something positive. You feel me? You turn a negative into a positive. Cause they wanted to see.
Actually, one of the people who believed in you when it comes to the rap shit,
right? He was like one of the only motherfuckers, bro. Anytime I need to go to the studio, if I need a couple dollars, like bitch, I need 15, 20. I can go to the studio if I need some weed, like whatever. He was there.
He knew you could do that shit.
Yeah, and like when he died, I kind of gave up on that shit. I gave up on a lot of shit. Then that's when I just got up one day and I'm like, man, I ain't finna stop claiming this shit. Like, you know, and it really was like my nephew and them who came up with it. Like, they started saying this shit. And they was just like, this Pooh Gang for life. And we just ran with that shit.
Get a trademark.
I swear.
Get an LLC, man.
Yeah, that's what I've been like trying to get my hands into.
That's the shit we need to be doing, and you know what I'm saying? Well, that's the shit they, kept from us and shit we didn't know. Our parents ain't know nothing about that type of shit.
Yeah, and it's a blessing to be able to know this shit so young, so now we can kind of train our kids in the right way to, cause like my daughter, my 10-year-old, she want to do a YouTube. I be trying to talk to her mama and be like, let her. You never know what it'll do or where it'll go. You feel me? She like, no, she need to stay focused on school. Like, that's why you make her stay focused on school. You get good grades, you can do what you want to do.
Make the YouTube channel about school.
Right. Doing homework. Even if she on there cracking jokes, complaining about doing her homework. Whatever she doing, if they watch
content is content.
I swear. And them kids love doing it. They'll make videos 20 times a day. So like shit, I'm just trying to get it right, man. I'm gonna take this Pooh Gang shit to another level and keep progressing. And shit, free the guys. My nephews and them came up with it. 2 of them locked up, 1 of them still out here, man. So like, even with them, I look at it like shit. For them to have something while they in there to look at, to be able to come home to, like, have a part of that. It ain't got nothing to do with no street shit.
Yeah. Kick
And
their
it's
ass
so-
out of trouble.
It's so fucked up. I tried, bro.
Yeah, they ass in the studio.
Bro, I
You know
tried,
what I'm
and we was doing that
saying?
shit.
I don't know if you said it or I asked. You said this a label also? Or
Yeah,
claim to be?
this my shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be the label.
Okay.
You feel me? And I wanna make all them niggas a part of it. Like, I don't just play the background and try to just get in position. You gotta get the money to do this shit first, cause it costs a lot to even maintain that shit, cause you paying for everything. And then it's like, it's an image. So as long as everybody look good, feel good, niggas got a couple dollars and shit, and we just moving. And if everybody can see the plan and the dream, I can make it work. Cause I just, politicking with people, I got a little trick I'm trying to do, but it's just like, you got to get to that point, and I can't do it if I ain't doing it. You see what I'm saying? I can't put none of them niggas in position if I ain't never tried it myself. So just getting out here shaking hands with me, that's a blessing for me, because if I meet somebody, I'm already thinking in my head like, oh, okay, I can put this together. You feel me? I'm already on my shit, but I'm really trying to do that shit, though. Take this shit to another level, man. Get real professional about it, and like clear up any bullshit. Cause I really be moving around here, and I don't be feeling like it's nothing out here. So like, just get this shit together and make it right, man.
Have some fun.
Have some fun to do, man. Free the guys. I tried that shit. That's what I learned.
Especially if that's something they want to do also.
Hell yeah, cause like the two nephews I had rapping that's locked up, them niggas is gifted with this shit. I got shit in my phone, bro. Them niggas was hard, and like from being around them and spending time with them and talking to them, it's really the streets, bro. I'm telling you, them niggas don't give a fuck about nothing but surviving, and they really feel like that. And I ain't know, like, it was tough when we was young, but these niggas really be trying to kill each other every day. For
yeah, this generation of beefing is different.
This shit different, and I witnessed that shit. Like, man,
you know, like we'll skip school to go smoke weed
and chill with some
These
girls or
motherfuckers
something.
skipping school with Draco looking for
the ops.
You know what I'm saying?
For real, bro.
That's crazy.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, this generation, man, is different.
Remember when we was all on the block, my little nephew and them niggas had 40s and 45s with sticks.
Man,
15.
Man.
They got put out of school because of Snapchat. Because a motherfucker went to Snap and showed the people at school because they were that scared of them niggas. And
For real?
Yeah, they couldn't even go back to school. Couldn't go back to Academy West. For real.
Damn.
And the man, look, the officer called me. This is a true story from my nephew Shy, man. The officer called me. He said, "Hey, man, where is they getting these guns?" I'm like, "Huh?" I'm fresh out. I'm like, I don't know what you talking about, sir. He like, "Listen, man, they got guns big in their mind on this recording or whatever. Like, we don't want to push Sean out, but we got to. Like, he can't come back here. Can you come get him?" I'm like, "Man, and I gotta go get him. I'm on the whole rolling. I don't supposed to have nothing to do with no firearm, my dog." But shit, yeah, and they was 15 then, so it's like, I knew it, like seeing the shit that they was going through. When you like only it's a few of y'all and everybody got numbers and y'all kind of stand y'all ground, niggas fuck with y'all because of that, because they feel like it's a quick pushover, but they weren't like that. Like, just how it was for us. That's the only reason we really had problems, because niggas had more numbers than us. But we gonna blow at all y'all. Fuck it. It's just that. It ain't even, and niggas didn't like that shit. Like, them niggas really stick together. But then when you fall back and play the back, it'll be niggas with 20 niggas, but they be having so much internal shit going on. I don't see how y'all niggas really fuck with each other. But I guess that's how that shit is around here. You know, but the niggas ain't got older. Everybody I know got kids now, families and shit. Motherfuckers ain't out here on that. And if you is my age on that, you just dumb as hell. Because there's so much other shit to do.
But you know they out here, though. Hell, it come, they older than us.
Them be the worst ones. Like, you 35, 40 years old.
Fuck that nigga. You 50.
Yeah.
50 and you out here thugging, my nigga. What the fuck is... Come on now.
Yeah, man.
You 50 and
You
thugging,
got grandkids.
man.
Once you got grandkids, you see you gray. Man, go home, man. It's
You know what I'm
over.
saying? There's some bullshit that this is the way of living in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. But
Deep down inside, everybody don't nobody like living like this. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who you with. Deep down in the core, you wish this shit could be peaceful. You know what I'm saying? And if not, you just flat out evil. You know what I mean?
I learned that shit though. The people that's really in it, that's like they don't want to be in it. Like it's just what it is. You feel me?
But at least we ain't on no California shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got a choice.
Yeah,
you know
they ain't got a choice.
Least, you know what I'm saying? We got options.
Yeah. They ain't got one option. You gotta
at least
move
here
every time.
We can actually grow out of the shit, you know what I'm saying, and still be cool and be mutual and say what's up to motherfuckers.
That's the beautiful thing about
like,
the music.
From what I hear in California, like nigga, you
gonna die in this shit.
You ain't going nowhere. Ain't no growing old motherfucker. What?
You go grow old in the pen, 3 strikes down there, you done.
Man. If it's really like that, that's unfortunate as fuck, man.
That's how that shit is, though. I be seeing
if it's
that
like
shit
that
on
in
YouTube.
Chicago, that's unfortunate. I don't know nothing about their politics either. Chicago, but from what I hear, it's crazy. But that's where, like, when my family came from Mississippi, half came here to Flint, and the other half went to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So, yep, and it's like that side of the family is kind of loco, you know, it's different. You know what I mean?
It be like that.
Yep, I don't know what it is about Chicago.
And then it be crazy. They probably say the same shit about here though. Like cause of the reputation. That's the media though, cause it really ain't. It's fucked up.
Yeah, that's the media. Yeah, now that you say it, you know what I mean. I'm only going off of shit I hear on this fucking internet. I'm not down there. You know what I mean? So. Just like a motherfucker, I was in Nashville, I had told a motherfucker I was from Flint, and they like, damn, I'm scared of you, nigga.
Man, that's how
I'm like, I'm like, man, you come down there, man, you gonna blend the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
I swear.
The most motherfuckers gonna ask is you from here, and that's cause of your accent, you know what I'm saying? You might got some goals or some shit, but other than that, it ain't, hell no. I don't even know what they portraying. But yeah, they be putting these rates and numbers and statistics on TV and people that, you know what I'm saying?
I tell people every time I've been out of town, like it all depends on what you into.
But I ain't gonna lie, nowadays with these young niggas, you know what I'm saying, it is, you know, but prior back when we used to be the #1 murder rate, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but now,
that's like, when we was young though, when we
I would say
high murder rate.
I would say nowadays it's a little bit scary around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just because you know when niggas
I got kids, so that's why I say that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I really can't afford to leave my kids. You know what I'm saying?
One of your kids to
and they see some bullshit, and you know what I'm saying? Because they see shit all the time, man. I just explain it to them.
I swear. And it be like you don't even be trying to have them see it, but shit do go down around this bitch.
And they be needing to see it as long as you balance it out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just balance it out. Just make sure they know it's something other than this shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause us coming up, shit, I thought this was, you know what I mean? Shit, my mom and them lived here their whole life. My granny and them lived here half their life after they left Mississippi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I gotta change the whole narrative. When you think about it, man, when you go to other places, it's different, man.
I stayed in 3 different states, so I know.
Stayed in 2, so.
I already know.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, man.
But then it's like
the whole vibe is different.
It's all different. And cause one thing for sure, you know, if you ain't on that when you out of town, then you know you're not gonna be in that light. But like even here, like if you stay out the way, you can maintain. It's just what you into, but it's just so easy to get in. You could just get into shit here by association.
Yeah, there you go.
And you don't even know a nigga want to do that to you because you hang with or he been seeing you fuck with a nigga. Like, so it's almost like you don't want to be here and then not fuck with nobody because it seems different.
That's the only way.
That's the only way to survive, though. You can't fuck with nobody. And keep your
social media
small,
shit too, man. That's what like fucking a lot of motherfuckers' mental health up. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think so, but then I look at it like shit. You gotta just have enough self-control over the mind. Like,
yeah.
People like even with the Facebook shit, I just don't see it getting a lot. It gets some people somewhere, but it's like, you know, really, that's just local. That's just the hood. That's everybody that went to school together. Everybody you see at the store. You feel me? So
if you go out of town, somebody else Facebook, that's how they Facebook is.
That's
exactly everybody
how
they know in they city. You know what I'm saying? So Facebook is just a local thing.
It's a local thing, and it's like everybody, not everybody, but you turn it into a negative when you use it as a weapon, because that's what people really tend to do. Like it ain't fun no more. You feel me? So like, I just be falling back seeing that
serious as a motherfucker.
You get your ass killed over the book. I'm telling you. This what I don't understand, right? You don't be knowing who baby mama, who you feel me? I don't be knowing this shit. I don't be knowing that a nigga talking to a bitch or whatever. You don't be knowing this shit. These be the same bitches we see on Facebook every day. A nigga are really not like you for trying to talk to a bitch or talking to a bitch and don't even know you exist in this bitch life. Like, the shit is crazy. I just seen the most.
I'm guilty of that shit. Like, I don't like a nigga. You try to holler at my baby.
Like,
I
man.
got kids by this bitch. You might know. Hell no. Nope.
So it's like
my family, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like if it was girlfriend and boyfriend, I can get over that shit. But you know, that's a woman I love, nigga. I don't plan on. We got kids. We got some shit. Nigga. Fuck you. I don't like you, nigga. I don't like you, nigga.
That shit be like that, bro.
But I gotta have to grow out of that shit, man, cause that's just natural.
That's just natural. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. That shit creates so much secret beef. It'd be over a female or niggas
and
be thinking you sneak
over
this.
Money.
It's not over no money.
It's rarely over money, man.
It's not ever.
You said never.
Man, and back in the day, like, when I used to pull that shit off.
Yeah, so, you
I used to see that shit. It was never. I be like, these niggas don't want to do shit. Like, they know we, like, no, we, and nigga won't even do nothing, but you fuck a nigga bitch. I'm telling you, a nigga come slide. I seen that shit, for sure. Like, damn, over a female? Like, but it be like that because your emotion. And I learned that some people move off emotion. It don't even really
move off strategy.
You gotta move off strategy. You gotta use your head. Cause sometimes you will sit down and think about some shit like, man, that shit ain't even worth it. But niggas will move just off that energy because they feel disrespected and not even knowing, like, bro, it ain't even that serious. I done been that nigga before.
Gotta understand the laws of nature, man.
That's what I didn't understand my energy. I used to think that I just was the hardest nigga around this bitch. I didn't understand that.
Everybody probably felt like
that's
that.
Just the negative energy gonna make you feel like that. Like, you gotta channel that shit. And when I started sitting back and thinking shit through and putting that energy into other shit like music or like just the kids or just being out here on some positive shit, it worked for me. So, like, now when I had conversations, it ain't them same conversations with people. Like, I, be trying to figure out where the next lick at or what's popping this weekend, where we pull up with some hoes at or who got the bag. Like, I'm trying to get some money. Like, anything. It don't even be about that shit. You talk to the same people that you normally had them conversations with about other shit. And it be like that energy different now. Like, I don't mind talking to a motherfucker like, bitch, I'm gonna be in the studio. If you want to see me, you got to pull up. That's how I know you fuck with me. You ain't gotta like this shit. You ain't gotta listen to this shit. Just fuck with me. Just watch this shit. You feel me? I be wanting people to see it because I could be out here on some whole other shit. For real. And I feel like being positive is the way. I wake up every day in a good mood. I ain't even the same nigga no more. Like, for real. I mean, I still got my flaws. I still got my vices, shit that I go through. But
that's how I be looking at motherfuckers like, how you not growing just even a little bit? You know, a little bit. You still act the same 10 years later, man. That's crazy.
It's scary because it's like you realize that some people just don't see it, and it's like, how you not? You feel me? I be seeing this shit like, man, but it don't make me no better because I don't know what they going through. You get what I'm saying? So maybe they ain't channeled that energy and found out, but I be on some different shit now because, boy, I tell you, I was looking at this shit like, man, when you die out here, or you go to prison for life, like, and you really go away, like, people really forget about you and everything you did. You feel me? It go.
Yeah, that shit that was about a week or two.
About 2.
A week or two and shit.
That's over. And everybody go right back to living how they was living.
They trying to fuck a girl now, all that shit, man. Shit wicked.
I'll tell you some stories about some shit
Ain't
that
going to see about your mama, none of that.
these niggas will try to fuck your baby mama before they try to check on your kids after you get killed. Shit is crazy. It's weird. For real.
Yeah, it's
I feel like if I love you enough
There's
to,
not
I
that
had to
much
come to
honor.
your funeral, I gotta post you, I feel bad about you. I could never try to fuck with your, no. Like, out of respect, I might not never fuck no bitch that you ever fucked ever again. You feel me? Like, if it ain't no little rat, even a little rat, I would never fuck her. But your baby mama, never. I wouldn't even. It was just, that's just respect, bro. Like, come on, man. And I know niggas that crossed that line or tried to cross that line, and it'd be weird as hell. Niggas weird as fuck.
I done heard stories.
Yeah,
I done heard stories, boy. some cold ass
Some cold
shit, man. Like, damn, this supposed to be your man's though. That's how you know motherfuckers just be talking.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think motherfuckers be excited when they mans get killed. Because it's like they can't wait to put it on social media, you know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. Just soon to have art, you know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker grieve, you know what I'm saying?
That's the new grieving, though. The shit crazy. That's how you grieve, though. I swear.
Yeah, man.
I done seen people act like they going through the most on the book, then you see them and it don't even seem like nothing wrong with them. Like, you good.
Yeah, that shit, man.
This shit
And
is,
that's like a mental health thing, man. That's a mental health thing.
You know the strategy of that shit, though. That's always the key, because, like, I don't think white people got messy Facebook like how we do.
And if they do, it's some white shit.
Yeah,
You know what
like
I'm
that
saying?
you wouldn't even understand type shit. Probably ain't even serious, but it gets serious on the internet now. You gotta know how to play that shit. I swear. But shit, how you doing your shit, just keep going, cause like that shit grow, cause it's different. You feel me?
Yeah, they gotta be consistent.
Everybody ain't gonna be on it. But when they do jump on it, watch how your shit blow. I swear.
I had to mentally prepare myself for negative shit also, you know what I'm saying, for when that time comes, cause once it blow, gotta, you know what I'm saying, know how to take it and don't be really
Be humble with it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and buying into that shit, because it's free marketing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If somebody talking shit about me, that means it's something working. So I'm doing something is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something right. If a motherfucker talking shit about me and taking time out of his day to, you know what I'm saying, say something bad about me, and yeah, I'm doing something right, man.
That's what I be saying. Like, this, the couple people that I done seen that be like, you be doing the music, don't you? I be seeing you on the book or whatever. I get it every now and then. Like, I take that shit to, like, I remember that shit. Like, I remember who that is. Like, that shit, because I used to be places and people act like they scared of me and shit. And it be like, to have people acknowledge me now for something positive, like, it be like, it feel good. It might not be a lot right now, but shit, that shit means something to me. Cause, boy, I tell you, you be having to really step right to clear your name up. Cause I used to be like, damn, bro, I don't even be on shit. Niggas done told me, like, bro, I quit fucking with you. Like, man, so just, like, bro, you ain't even got enough money. Like, it ain't even worth for that. I don't even think, if I ever bring you around me, I fuck with you. Like, it had been shit that happened, but I was gone off. You feel me? I was on bullshit. But anything I ever regret, I apologize to a man for. Like, for real, if I felt like I was out of line.
If I'm out of pocket, I check myself about shit.
I done been out of line about some shit, you feel me? But overall, I'm a good nigga, man. I done grew a lot.
So do we got some motherfucking music on the way?
Yeah, I got something on the way. I've been working. What I'm finna do is I'm finna just build me a body of music and just start dropping. I got probably like 6 songs that I want to start dropping. I just gotta get some cover art done, get them mixed, and get them all finished. Like you say, get this trademark shit together so the business side of this shit all the way together. But I'm finna start dropping though. I'm thinking of just dropping these videos, dropping these audios on YouTube and stay consistent, cause people really be fucking with me. Like, I get a little feedback every now and then, and it's more than before, cause I used to be discouraged, but I just gotta stay focused on my craft and stay in my lane, man, with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a lane for everybody in music.
Yeah.
For real. Well, that's what I'm on, man. Trying to get my mind focused. Get these kids out the way so I can really get focused.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man. I appreciate this shit, man. Taking time out today. Chop it up with me, man. Give me some content to put on my YouTube channel,
sure,
man. We're gonna have to do it again. How can motherfuckers, I gotta start being more professional. How can people, get in touch with the music?
Shit, you can add me on Facebook. It's Pooh Gang for Life. POOHGANGFORLIFE. My Instagram PG_Dope 2100, and my YouTube is Pooh Gang. POOHGANG, Pooh Gang for Life. H Black and No Black, nigga. Fuck your black. You know, I be from around this bitch.
There you have it. Go check his music out. Follow me on Instagram, FatherFigure420. Like this video, share this video, and like I said, man, I appreciate the time, my brother. And everybody be blessed. Mind your business. If you got kids, take care of your kids, love your kids, and drink water.
Holla, same shit, different day, tryna make it out. Gotta watch the mirrors close, they'll take you out.